This video is for someone who is interested in converting some Python module developed into a package. A Python package can be regarded as a library that can be reused in other computer systems. In general, it is a difficult and challenging task to install the library and the dependency for other programming languages on different computer systems. But with Python, it is easy to use pip or pip3 to install the Python package and their dependencies. I will show you a workflow how to develop a Python package using PyCharm. To understand the Python package better, we'll develop a package on a computer and transfer it as a source package and install and run it on a Raspberry Pi. To start, we can click on Create a new project and give a project name as Package Example. Then click on Create. I'm using Python 3.8. So create a package, you can right-click on the project folder. You will find a new. You should be able to say Python package. So we're going to give a root package called biology. So as soon as you can say the biology package is made, underscore init underscore .py is also created. So if we create a sub-package underneath of biology by right-click, select new, select Python package, we're going to call as animals package. So you can see animal sub-package is created also with underscore init underscore .py. So we can create another sub-package underneath biology. We're going to right-click, new Python package. Select that as plants. So for animals, we're going to create two modules. One module we're going to call it as mammal. Basically, is a Python file. I'm going to name as mammals. So for the mammals.py, I'm going to find Python Central.io, how to create a Python package. So in here, you should be able to say there's a class we need to put into mammals module. So we can copy, paste that into mammals module. Similarly, we can to right-click, select new, select a Python file to create one more module. We're going to call it as birds. So we're going to find the birds class. We're going to copy the birds class into birds module. Similarly, I can create a new Python file or Python module and the plants. We're going to call it as flowers. So similarly, I can copy paste the birds, change this one as flowers, and I'm going to make this one also as flowers. Update the self member as sunflower, and this one as rose, this one as daisy. To run this file, we need to set up a test file in the package, in the project folder. So we can right-click, new, select a Python file. We're going to call it as a test example. So to access the different classes in different modules, so we need to understand where those classes are coming from. So for example, if we want to find a mammal class and the mammals module inside animal sub-package inside biology. So what we need to do is we're going to do from biology dot animal dot mammals. We're going to import mammals class. Similarly, with this, we can do biology dot animal dot birds. We will be able to import birds. And also we will be able to do the same thing by import plants, import flower, import the flower class. So once we have that, we should be able to find how to run this example file by copy those 4 lines and paste into our test example. So mammal class is declared in the mammals module. So we can declare it by instantiate with this variable. And we can print members of what's inside the mammal class. Similarly, I can do my flower as a new variable, instantiate that with the flower class. So we can do myflower.print members. So to run this file, we have to go to Add Configuration on the top, then select plus sign, find PyCharm. We're going to select the script as test example in the project folder. Select OK. So we'll be able to run this. So you can see all the members are being printed out in this window. So the next thing you may be interested in, what if I copy those 3 lines into _init.py? But as soon as you move those 3 lines away, you will find those 3 classes cannot be instantiated. So we're going to try to see how we're going to use _init file. So we can go back here. We know memo class declared in biology package init file. So we can do from biology import memos. So you can see immediately after that, you will be able to instantiate memos from biology because this memo class is declared in _init_py in the biology directory. So similarly, we can do from biology import birds, from biology import flower. So you can see this is a much more easy way to find those classes in the package. So you may be wondering, what if I'm copying this line from the root package into sub package in the plants? So if you do this, if you go back to test example, you can say flower cannot be found, but we know those declaration is put into the plants sub package directory. So if I do plants, you can say that basically flower can be found in this path. Similarly, we can copy paste those 2 lines in _init in the animal subdirectory. So we can remove those 2 lines. Let's go back to test example. We can say animals cannot be found, but we know they're declared in the animal sub package in the file. So we add animal package and everything can be found. You can click on run, so everything is fine. So the next example we're going to do is we're going to try to move this package from our computer into Raspberry Pi. So what I can do is to log into Raspberry Pi first. So as I said, packages are managed by PIP, so we can use PIP's ratio to check if a package is installed on a computer. As you can see, we should not see any. So to create this package on this computer, we're going to select project folder, find the tools, select create setup.py. We're going to call this package name as a biology, give a version number as 1.0.0, and give a description called the package example. So once you have done that, click on OK, a Python file for setup will be automatically created. So let's go to this project folder and select tools, click on run setup.py task. So we can do source distribution by select SDIST. So if we do this, double click, you should be able to see this window pops up, click on OK. So as soon as you did that, you will be able to see a folder is created with biology-1.0.0.tar.gz. So if you click on terminal window, so you can change the directory to dist. You can list the file, you should be able to find this file. So we can copy this tar.gz file to Raspberry Pi. So we can see we don't have any tar.gz file, so if we do scopy biology pi at our IP address, so the file will be transported over onto Raspberry Pi. So you can see this is in here. So to install this, we can just easily type pip install biology. So That's basically we'll be able to extract the file and install the biology by convert that into a binary distribution wheel file. So the next thing what we can do is type Python 3. So as you can see on my Raspberry Pi system, I'm using Python 3.7.3. But on my computer, I'm using Python 3.8. But it would not make much difference because that's how easily Python is going to be handled the library by using PIP. So once we have that, we can select the test example. We can copy those 3 lines. So we can go to here, so we can copy paste. You can see all the classes are imported correctly. So we can copy the rest of those things onto our Raspberry Pi terminal. You can see everything is printed out accordingly.